it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I want to go through what's on in July of 2023. You can see this whole event calendar on my blog, just on the event calendar tab. So we have got Meg's Disney Mandala Challenge. What you need to do for this one is get a mandala. It doesn't matter if it's Disney related or not, but you need to colour it in the colours of Sully. So aqua, black, white, and like a lilac there. So that's the challenge, is to colour it in that colour scheme. Amanda Colours has got a colour palette challenge. So here is the colour palette, and that is for July. You can also use skin tones. So it's time to finish those Christmas whips you might have started last year, or if you're like me, they might have been a few years ago and you still haven't finished them. So you've got until 31st of December to join Toledo's Christmas whips colour along there. We've got Sam Sway colouring. He's got a bit of a different one. It's Fantasy Faces. So you need to colour the face in either shades of green, shades of purple, or shades of blue. Now it's important that you use a big picture for this and not a small itty bitty tiny type picture, because it's all about the face. And of course it's only for, just like all the colour alongs, new pictures. We've got the continuing on with the Enchanted Disney colour along, so colouring in a Disney page. We've got mine that goes until the end of December, which is Hello Christmas, which is basically colouring in either a Halloween picture or a Christmas picture. Either of those will finish up a whip. Now, this Matchstick Mouse books, aren't they cute? There's about 7 of them, I think, and there's a colour along where you can colour up all these gorgeous pictures. I've got my eye on the Christmas one at the moment, but you know, the Halloween one might tempt me as well. And that's with Colouring with Anna, if you want to join that one. We've got Elephants in July, which is basically colouring any page with an elephant on it. And that's to celebrate Jodie Ann from Little Pickle's Colourful Life, her son's birthday, I believe. So we've got Cactus colouring, which is Maryful Colours. So colour up something with cactuses in it. There's actually a lot of cactuses in many of our books, especially if you've got some of Rachel Reinhardt's ones. We've got Get Lost with Clara. It goes until the end of December. Colour anything from Clara Makova. If you don't have one of her gorgeous books, she has a website, and there are some free pages on there that you can download and print out, and you can always take them to your library and get them printed if you don't have a printer. We've got the Frogs and Friends colour along, so you've got to colour this page from that Frogs and Friends colouring book during July. We've got a mandala colour along until the end of December, so colour a mandala. We've got the July Colour Your Hoard, so this goes every month, and the only thing that changes month at the prefix of this. So next month it'll be August Colour Your Hoard. The great thing is, if that you haven't found that you've finished the picture or the whip that you've been doing from a book that you haven't touched in your collection, you can always add it to the next month's colour along. So basically you've got all the time in the world to finish those things that you haven't yet coloured. I have got so many, I would never finish them in a lifetime. We've got the Enchanting Year of Colouring from Jamie's Colouring Love, and the theme for this month of July is to colour something with pirates in it. Now, there is a lovely book called Cursed Pirate Girl, but I'm sure you guys will be able to find something to take part in that. We've still got the Eastern colour along, which goes until December, and colouring a book from China, Japan, or Korea, or colouring pictures that represent those countries. We've got a Colour Sea Summer, which is basically for July and August, colouring any page inspired by the sea. We've got the Hot Guy Summer, so that's basically colouring a guy until the end of September, or September the 1st, I can't remember. That is, you know, a guy. So we've got some male fairies. Christine Caron has quite a lot, and there's a lot of males in different books like The Princess Bride, if you're looking for something to join that one. We've got the annual colour along for Colour by Numbers by Moretta Teddy, so just basically colour any colour by number book. Speaking of Christine Caron, the Christine Caron Colour Along is still going. So colour any of Christine's gorgeous pictures. She has a Patreon. She has, I think she has an Etsy store. She used to. And she has obviously her books. So heaps of ways to take part in that. We looked at this Farm Fresh Fruit one, which goes until the end of August. That's by Poet Spice and Colour Farm Fruit and Veggie pages. We've got the Animals Doing People Things, so that continues until December. And we're running out of time to join the Cute Chibi Summer. It finishes on 31st of July, so colour a chibi or a kawaii page for that. We've got Sea of Colours Colour Along, and this is the page that you must colour from that book. And if you haven't joined in yet, the Hannah Seasons Colour Along is still going, so that is colouring a page from that book. We've got Deborah Muller's Colour Along, so she has got a ton of freebies in her Facebook group and her Etsy store. You can download and buy pages, and of course she has a massive amount on Amazon. She is a prolific artist. She must never get a break from her pens. Then we've got Colouring Christmas in July, so there's a few Christmassy themed ones here that you could join, so colour a Christmas page. We've got Emily Lighthill Oberg's Colour Along, so colour anything from Emily's beautiful works until the end of December. We've got Horses by VP, so this is colour a picture with a horse in it. Now it can also be a pony, a donkey, a mule, or even, you know, like a unicorn or a Pegasus if you want to join in on that one. So that's it from me. Until next time, happy colouring.